No cap, no cap, cap, cap. Like this stuff.
I
Yes,
learned
Steve.
some very valuable things from some individuals who were in business longer than me. And like you said, you can learn from everybody. And I've taken things in that they gave me the skeleton of, and then as I continue to be in business, I started to be like, "Ooh, but I'm gonna add this. This will make this better."
Mm,
Like even
talk
to my
about it.
onboarding processes and my day to day things that they what they had was really great, but as I started to implement those things in real time, I started to be like, hey, you know what? But if I add this to it, it'd be better. So I said, all right, add this to the enrollment forms and the contracts. Or you know what? We're gonna add this to certain memberships and packages. I know they had this like this. We're gonna enhance it. As I started to see little areas of growth, I didn't just stay stuck in the ways that were working. I utilized that and then found ways to improve it, right? And and a couple things. One of the things that I learned from them is never let nobody make you mom and pop. Oh my God. What a
Mm,
what a beautiful, beautiful gift that was from them. Never let nobody make you mom and pop. Damn. Because that's exactly what everybody will try to do. Mom and pop, and people wear it like a badge of honor. Like, oh yeah, the mom and pop store, small business. Never let nobody make you mom and pop, and never let nobody make you small business either. Ain't nothing small about it. You understand? How where I see myself as a corporation. So, like I said, my goal, in order to achieve the goal, I have to be the goal right now. I have to believe I'm that, and to whatever extent I can, I have to operate right now as what I would operate when I achieve the goal. So
mm,
I'm not mom and pop. I'm a corporation. And just like some of the corporations you name, like Louis Vuitton, the same way you respect them, you go respect this. Why? Because I am going to make sure I am in the one in control of that, not nobody else. It's not up to nobody else to tell me how they go respect my business and brand. It is me, the person who is going to tell everybody else, and never let nobody make you mom and pop. No, you cannot pay me this way because that's how you pay somebody else. No, you cannot give me you cannot book my services like this because that's what you're accustomed to doing over there. No. How those major corporations operate, that's how I operate, but even better. I'm gonna find out what they do well to be a major corporation, but I'm also gonna find out what I can put in to fine tune to make it even better. And I'm not
mm.
saying that overnight that more money just comes from this because it's still gonna be up and downs. Even major corporations have up and downs. That's why they have huge sales and stuff. But what I am saying is that your identity will be solid and never be broken, and nobody can ever get it twisted. And that gives you a better chance of surviving when things get rough. That gives you a better chance of getting above and beyond those rough areas. Never let nobody make you mom and pop. That's something that I stand on. You're not gonna treat me like I'm this, but then go over here and
Right.
bow down to them. It's the same thing here, right? So and if you don't want to know what I mean by mom and pop, exactly what it sounds like. People will say, oh, I could just, well, can I know what your rates are. I know what you said,
Right.
but let me just give you, they think they can negotiate prices with you or negotiate time with you or tell you how. Nah.
How that work in your industry? Because with me, that's something they always try to do with me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would think for you, because I would think you give a membership fee. That's how I would think. I don't know how you work, but for me, everything, every move is different. Every job is different. You know what I'm saying? So you get some people that say, "Hey, I only got this, and this.
Mm-hmm.
How much you gonna charge?" But then they call and tell me their price.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you don't tell me your price because what you think you're gonna pay, you're not gonna pay with me. I got a number in my head. I got to factor in gas, distance, the labor, how long I got to be here, how much my mover's gonna charge. I got to factor in everything. But some people, it ain't even that much. Don't tell me what it is because everybody, if somebody say, "Hey, man, I'm only moving a 2-bedroom apartment, I'm only gonna have 20 boxes," and this little bit of shit. Then I get here and you got 60 boxes and all this extra stuff. It's always more than what you said. So how do you do your prices?
I'll tell you something that I figured out not too long ago, and I've been in business for a long time. Not too long ago, what I figured out, and I heard this before, but if I'm going to be dealing with the masses, it's okay to have prices for every budget. Plans, not prices, packages for every budget. That's a better way to say it. So what I figured out is you're going to have your top tier people who pay top dollar, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the more of those people you can get, the better, because they basically pay for the business. So the more top tier people you can get, and the golden thing is to have repeat customers, repeat individuals that use you all the time. So being able to scale up your business to where you have services that people can utilize on a repeat basis is golden, because then you can have those top tier people and find out what void they have that you can utilize your business to fill that void, and they will become repeat members, and they have the income and they have the need to use those services from you, and you fill that void. So those are your top tier people. You have enough of those, they pay for everything. They pay for the business. So now the other members become individuals that you can start to see profit from, because there may be more of those than of the top tier. You get enough solid top tier people. When I say they pay for the business, I mean the expense of doing business. These people, just from being loyal members, they cover that. Now, these other loyal members, the more of those you add, you can start to actually see profit. So I have my plans that are high value plans.
Right.
This is what you get with them. Then I got a plan in the middle. This is for the people who can get this package right here. And then I have the package for the individuals who can afford this monthly, right? And what I realize is when I have those packages, I don't ever have to waver on my prices, because all I got to do is say, oh, what's your budget? Well, here's the package for you. I don't have to say, damn, I need that money, so I'm gonna take it, but I'm giving more than what I'm getting paid. So I have a package for everybody. And I find out exactly, I do that before. So I think of every scenario. So to make it more to you, I would think of every scenario that you would operate in, all of the services that you would offer in these scenarios, and put those things into packages. Well, in this package, you would get this, and this.
I like that, Pete.
In this package, you would get this, and this. In this package, you would get this, and this. And so with your budget, this is what you would get, and this is what, and that's how that would go.